Hey guys. So recently we've had several notable, at least one notable YouTuber here on Twitter, on social media, get hacked into, or at least have their Twitter account hacked into. And a lot of people from like 8-Bit Eric to several others have talked about this. And the person that got hacked into was Scott the Woz. Now, Eric brought up basically who was responsible for doing this, and that mainly the people behind it were leaving links to go to pages that might lead to viruses or something like that. I don't really know. Now, thankfully, from what I understand, Scott did get his Twitter page back. The people at Twitter took care of what was happening. But this isn't the first time that this individual, this group, had done this to somebody. They had done it apparently to other people, other, YouTube or social media icons out there, or celebrities, internet celebrities, to get attention or just to cause trouble or something like that. Now, speaking of hacking, now I can't say exactly whether or not this happened, but a lot of you know about the hashtag Rally for Sally movement, which is basically a fan movement, a fan campaign, with whose main goal, I should say, is to get Sally Acorn added into the Sonic mobile games like Sonic Forces Speed Battle and Sonic Dash. And that's about it. That's basically the main goal. Now, recently, again, I can't say whether or not hacking was involved, but recently a situation happened between the individuals behind the Rally for Sally Twitter page and campaign. There was some kind of disagreement or something, and it just blew up, and nobody knew exactly what was going on. Nobody knew the details. One side was blaming the other and vice versa. And apparently now it seems like everything has calmed down. Everything is okay. I don't know if maybe they talked it out, or maybe they figured something was amiss, like something wasn't really right, something wasn't connecting. I don't know. But the reason I bring them up in this video is due to the fact that it's possible, not saying it happened, but it's possible that their accounts, or at least the hashtag Rally for Sally account, may have been tampered with. Not necessarily hacked, but tampered. And what I mean by that, because even though it sounds very similar to being hacked, tampered is basically when you leave your computer on, or you allow somebody to use your computer, and then that person decides to mess with your accounts that you're in charge of, or basically you have that basically you feel you should only have access to, and only you should be the one running those sites or running those accounts. And my speculation is somebody may have, not saying this happened, but may have tampered with the hashtag Rally for Sally but the hashtag Rally for Sally Twitter page, or may have tampered with several of the individuals behind its Twitter pages, something along those lines, to where, there was a misunderstanding between all sides. And again, hopefully now they've worked something out, or something has come to an agreement or to terms or something like that, a settlement or whatever the case may be. But the point that I'm getting at, because I know I sound like I just rambled there, it seems to me, just by what I was looking at, that someone may have tampered with, may have kind of screwed up purposely, or whatever the case may be, may have, basically stuck their nose into a situation or into something that they shouldn't have done, and decided to cause trouble. That's what I'm looking at. Again, I'm not saying that's what happened, but from what I can tell, just by some of the wording that was given in some of the early indications or samples shown off by some of the members involved, it definitely seems to me that someone tampered with the account, or with some of their accounts on Twitter, to cause trouble. Again, not saying that's true, but it seems like that might have been the case. But yeah, the hashtag Rally for Sally Twitter page is fine now. It's okay. They obviously they got things under control. The individual running things is running things now, trying to get things back to normal. And again, it's just my opinion, but it seems to me that someone may have, not saying it happened, but may have tampered with with the social media site, and basically caused trouble for everybody involved. Again, not saying that happened, but it seems like, the most logical situation to me of what could have occurred. Very similar, not totally similar to what happened with Scot the Woz, who did get hacked into. This, along the lines, is more tampering, possible hack, but more tampering in my opinion. But that's all I really wanted to talk about, guys, because honestly, I don't think this kind of stuff is necessary. I think basically these people that don't like what others, stand for or believe in or are fans of and want to just talk about, if they're not fans of it, then they don't have to watch or listen or even read what others say about it. They don't have to, acknowledge people's support for it and say it's weird or stuff like that. If they don't like it, they don't, then that's fine. That's their opinion. Don't cause any trouble for people that are trying to, show the support for what they love, or try to, show the support for maybe a character that they are fans of and they would like to see included into a non-canon, in a sense, mobile game, a side game based on a franchise that they're part of. So to me, it's just not necessary. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. What are your thoughts on the whole situations that I just mentioned? And I'll talk to you later. God bless. Take care.